on Six Sigma matrix in internal quality control. As I have told, there are two Six Sigma methodologies. One is DMAIC and one is DMAIC. So first of all, we will see the DMAIC methodology. So D stand for define. So first of all, here we need to define what is the problem. This can be done by brainstorming, so that the exact problem or the exact customer requirement or what are the customer goals or what are the goals of the project can be defined. Once the goals or once the problem is defined, we need to form a problem statement or goal statement. Now once the problem is defined and the problem statement is formulated, the next step is measure. M for measure. Measure the performance of the current process by establishing a data collection plan to determine defects and gather matrices. The next step becomes measuring of the performance. So what is the current performance that we need to find out? What is the current status that can be find out by measuring the current processes or by collecting the data from the current processes. The next step becomes analyze. We need to find out the gap between the current processes and the goals. So analyze the process to establish root cause of variations and defects, to identify issues with the current strategy that stand in the way of the end goal. So what is the gap analysis between the current processes and the expected goals or the defined goals that needs to analyze. So this is a gap analysis of the current state with the expected state. Now the next step, once the gap analysis is done, the next step is to improve the process by eliminating the root causes of defects through innovative solutions. Now once the gap analysis is done and the defects are found out, the next step becomes to improve the process by eliminating the root causes. So what are the root causes of the defects and what are the obstacles in the project, or what are the processes that needs to be redefined, or what are the processes that needs to be improved, should be done through solutions. So this again can be done by brainstorming, where solutions or innovative solutions can be brought to improve the processes, so that a step forward can be taken to achieve the goals. Now once the processes are redefined or once the root cause analysis of the defects is done, the next step is to do the corrective action and preventive actions, so that the goals can be achieved with the sustained policies or sustained procedures. So the next step becomes control the processes to avoid falling into old habits to ensure it stays on the track. So once the root cause analysis is done, corrective actions are done, preventive actions are done, the next step becomes to control the processes. What is mean by control the processes? So once a new process is implemented, a control should be kept so that the old processes do not overcome again on the new processes, and the new processes are rooted to each and every staff or personnel in the institute, so that the process can be controlled and the sustained goals can be goals can be achieved with the sustained new processes. So control is a process which will avoid falling of old processes again into habits, and to ensure that the new processes are followed with the regular follow up or regular assessment of the new processes. So this was with respect to the DMAIC, that is define, measure, analyze, improve and control, which is a part of Six Sigma methodology, that is DMAIC. In the next lecture, we will see details about the next Six Sigma methodology, that is DMAIC. So till then, keep following for the complete series. Thank you.